I forgot to do a thing again. Hello, people. Hey, hey, hey. I seem to be very good at procrastinating doing things which would help me out very much and just not doing them. But, hello. How are we doing? Yeah, centered. There we go. How are we doing? I definitely did not take about entire minute. I should probably get a keybind just to do that as a button, and then put that button on a hotkey, and then never worry about it ever again. Don't worry about that. That is me beating myself up, and we love to see it. We are going to be doing Project Zomboid in a little bit. What time is it right now? We started a little bit late. We started a fair bit late, holy. 25 minutes to be exact. So I'll keep the yap shut. I don't actually... Yeah, I need to write down the yap. I keep saying that. I had like 3 things in my mind. Ooh, 3 things in my mind. That's right. Got a potential Halo reveal today. My god, that... Okay, I'm gonna check what the countdown is on that. Someone's gonna have information happening live regarding it. Or IGN could release IGN could release a trailer 25 minutes ago. But you know what? Let's check it out. Alright, please work. It helps if I actually have a browser which I use open. While that's loading, I'm gonna bring myself down into the corner. All of that work, all years of academy training, wasted. So we got a trailer for Halo Campaign Evolved. Alright. I have crawled out from the abyss. The abyss stared back into me, don't worry. Ball, 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 ball. Are we not set for Project Zomboid? We are set for Project Zomboid. Have you seen Rytherin? Gebby here has 100%ed Ball Pit and is still playing it. Sorry to call you out, Gebby. Oh yeah, but... Ah, fair enough. It is peak. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, watch the Silent Cartographer review trailer for Halo Campaign Evolved. Remake and reimagining of the iconic first-person sci-fi shooter Halo Combat Evolved, developed by Halo Studios. Any information? Launch in 2026 for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Re-release build. Silent Cartographer. Well, that explains the crash.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
Have I recorded everything?
Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marine!
What? The third rifle does not sound right. It did sound like it. I don't know, like, it felt like Cortana had more
The
than...
Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
It feels like with more accent in it.
Give them hell, Chief.
Maybe they AI'd it. I do know that there was that guy. Oh, 13 minutes of gameplay. There was that guy who left. He's like, there's something happening. I'm not that privy to say. I do know, at least with development, Microsoft is pushing their internal tools like Copilot and whatnot very hard on the studios. I don't know if they're pushing generative AI actually onto content, however. I want to believe they're not. But you know, that's hopium and copium. But there's gameplay which could tell us more. Full cutscene with no editing. Well, no editing, trailer editing.
The Covenant believe that what they call
the armor's looking
is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to
Dispatch.
Halo's
I've been
control
seeing clips, and I'm trying not to spoil myself on it because it looks like a really good, like, I'm gonna call it a visual novel, and everyone's gonna hate me. I don't know, I feel like the cutscene's gratuitous. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, it's got the telltale feel. Oh, Hammer has a face. Accurate, favor, good. Yeah. Like, I've only seen like 2 or 3 clips, and every time it's hit my feed, it's like, I don't want to see more. I probably won't play it in the near future, but if I ever do play it, I don't want to have anything major spoiled. But it does look like a well-constructed Able Remember This simulator. Got a stack cast, I know. I do not know. I heard it might be single player only, but I could just be like someone like trying to cook a rumor before like anything was announced.
secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
Well, the mission's been
Didn't know you made house calls,
pretty
Private.
close so far.
You know our motto. We deliver.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Right, I'm
I've been
seeing
able to
that there's a
pinpoint
like
the main
panel on the
facility
side of
by
a warthog. What's that
cross-referencing
panel on the
Covenant
side of a
survey data and
warthog
religious
for?
texts. We were right.
It's the
on
old
this
dialogue?
island. I've marked the entrance with
Okay, I'm a little bit happier. It's definitely had some sound work done to it, though. Why does the gun have a hit marker if you're a driver? I know, that feels gratuitous. Did the silent cartographer have, yeah, that could be the case.
There, in the cliff wall.
Did the original
Silent cartographer is somewhere inside
Halo
that
CE have with many on-screen
We have to get in
objective
there and
markers?
Stop them before they learn the location of the control center.
Reticle bloom. Some people are not going to be happy. Hopefully it's cosmetic bloom. I've actually just noticed that. And again, this is built essentially on the Blam engine. The Halo Reach build of a Blam engine. Maybe an iteration of a Halo Reach build of a Blam engine. an Unreal 5 render pipeline. Yeah, it's using Unreal 5 for rendering.
Are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going
Right.
inside.
The HUD
Don't let them lock the doors.
moves a little bit. It is very subtle compared to previous times I've tried to have like some floating HUDs. I think Halo 5 had the worst of it.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's
The
understanding
blood
of Halo's
splatters are looking
subsystems.
pretty good, actually.
We need to find the security override to get this door open. Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center.
Pre-release build, I guess that's something which is just like a polish thing.
Keys out.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for
Wait,
any
the hit
unusual
marker's
structures
gone.
that house the security system.
Only true. Wait, so was the hit marker when he was getting hit? Just in time for Unreal 6. Like every iteration of Unreal, we get like more and more problems with it, but we've also reached the point where like, oh yeah, you can use Unreal without building in Unreal. Okay, we don't have instant kill like splatters anymore. We've got hijacking in. No? What? Did we manage to punch off the elite?
Down, man. Triggers down.
Have we got like new marine dialogue? What happened to our grunt? Why are we going to the moon? Classic Halo jank. Thing is, like, Halo 1 didn't actually have ragdolls. That's the thing.
Let's get it going, Marine.
But like, the grunts never went flying in Halo 1. In Halo 1, he would be dead. That's me just noticing that it is like a modern Halo energy shield HUD and not the like bar in the corner. Person's got like the reload anxiety, like reload, what? Reload. But I'm pretty sure like everyone was expecting that if it was going to be versus what we were going to be showing off, that like they probably would have a gameplay kind of because of difficulty. I'm going to guess medium or easy. We can probably tell as soon as he gets hit by like an actual gun. And how many bullets it takes to drop his shield.
Smell one, tossing one, please.
It's their flashlight. You know, the guns all sound different, but the hunters sound right. Well, actually, they sound like Halo 2 hunters. Because we had a different gun sound in Halo 1 as well, because we actually were shooting fuel rods. Whereas now it looks like we're shooting beams, like Halo 2 and 3.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system.
No problem. Have a good night. Had texture popping. Lighting popping too.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft. We need to go to the main facility. Let's head back down the beach.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Probably normal.
Understood. We're on our way.
I mean, a fun fact about the Halo 1 hunters, a real fun fact about them, is the weak point was actually calculated,
Chief,
I
Bravo
believe,
22
was
is
that
bringing
the
us some
weak
heavy
point was
weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I
headshot
thought you could use
hitbox,
them.
and properly using, like not even properly using the Magnum, and getting the back shot with a one-hit kill, because it was a non-shielded headshot. Ooh, the shield actually like is visible on the player character. No. You know, wind blows, rain falls, and Halo AI cannot drive. Also, I am so mad. Who the fuck uses a fucking rocket launcher on 2 jackals? Right, what I also need is I need him to get some air to see how the Warthog's gonna, like, how it behaves in the air. Because how it flies is really important, because in the guy playing John Halo. Because Halo Infinite had a problem, in my opinion, which is every vehicle was magnetized to the ground. Oh, that's me just noticing as well. It's an assault rifle with 32 clip. It's a fucking MA5B, like the Halo 3 assault rifle. It's acting a lot like the Halo Infinite one as well for its like damage profile. It looks like. Don't get me wrong. The Halo Infinite assault rifle did actually feel pretty good. The classic camera pan of Halo. Do we get the like Dutch angle? No, it's a different one, isn't it? It's when we actually go to the cartographer. Yeah, no, the level we need to see remastered. The level we need to see remastered is the first level with a flood. Not the library, the one before the library. Because that level is essentially the litmus test of, have they got the lighting right? Have they got the tone right? See what folks' reactions are. But yeah. It is most certainly, I mean, it's a product. The library is to test patience. Here's the thing as well about the library, and here's what I've heard. I have heard that they are planning on redesigning certain levels in order to reduce repetitivity, whatever word. So what I think that means is the library is going to be a very redesigned level, and it's not going to be run around a circle, use an elevator, run around a circle, use an elevator, run around a circle, use an elevator. because, yeah, the library is a test of patience. It's a classic test of patience, and level design has improved since then, but, you know, that it is all but certain that they're going to change a decent portion of that level. The other question is going to be, how are they going to make this worth it? Some people have been circling ideas that they're going to be thinking about implement and cut content which they had to not like make it into the final game, like additional levels, weapons, and whatnot, but additional parts of the sandbox. Like you can see that too, but we've not seen any of that yet. I'm sure tomorrow we'll see an upload by Mint Blitz, because Mint Blitz has been like the GOAT when it comes to actually like getting Halo information out. Do want to see how, you know, John Halo will have to use his newest weapon, Frost Fireball, and descend into the pit. You're so right. You are so right. Anyway, I think it's about time we actually get Project Zomboid loaded up, otherwise we're never going to play it tonight. And I think the plan is find a vehicle to add to the collection and take another trip into Phallus Lake. There we go. Loading script. Skip. My god, I never fixed for... I need to test something. I need to make sure something has been fixed. Otherwise, I'm a liar and a thief. I'm gonna open StreamerBot and see if it's working. Is it working? I don't think so. Okay, actions. Time to look behind the scenes for a minute. Not that one. Not that one. And so here we are. With screen buttons. Oh, I've got another button here. That's a screenshot button. Oh, say, can you see? Stream deck. See if we can get a button here set up real quick to debug. Yep. Trigger hotkey, drag here. And we want this. And then we want this. Okay, so that works. For the turn off. Yes. Oh. It's an issue getting the actual channel point reward. Which is interesting. Maybe it is a link between the streamer bot and VTube Studio. Can I run this from here? Trying to not touch the time self out button. Okay, it's just not working. Add. Channel. Reward. Redemption. Gib. Add. Integration. VTube. Trigger hotkey. Fifth. Bat. Right? Oh, let's highlight my message. I am so confused. Right, event feed. Show me something. And so it's receiving the event. That is definitely happening. Integration, VTube Studio. This is working, but that's not... Is it... Check here. Hey, give me a second. Like that. Valid, I've got reactive and copy. That's booked me. 5:30. It says that's working, but this is not working. Which is impressive. Enabled, yes. Oh, first of all, that's triggering something wrong. It might be unnamed. Yeah! Okay, it works. Thank you for putting up with that. Continue. I returned to Knox County. Bad. People are dead. Nerds be like, hey, you're here too. That makes you a nerd. You see, you know what you just missed? You just missed the Halo reveal. There we go. Yeah. They're calling it Halo Campaign Evolved. It is like the rumors have stated, it is a remake of Halo 1 in an iteration of a Halo Reach engine using the Unreal 5 render pipeline. Why am I in pain? I mean, yeah, everyone's like, I mean, It could be good, but it's been in shambles for a long time. I mean, I will say that part of the failure of Infinite had been just 343 in general. And Halo Infinite had so much potential, but the management of 343 itself completely ruined the potential it had. Alright, what skills am I? I can get Carving if I've got a book, Carpentry if I've got a book. Here's the thing, I think they originally had plans for like an actual like live service storyline, because we originally did have cutscenes coming out of a multiplayer, it just wasn't enough. And it was a shame because like I'm guessing the game would have been a much larger scale initially, but due to issues of management and scope and resourcing, because there was gonna be more biomes. We ended up only getting one biome, and it's like, okay, no, I mean it's one thing, but what if we get more expansion campaigns? Like every year or two we get a new campaign with a new biome. It's like, okay, that could work. Yeah, because originally the campaign was going to be in like every biome. But like the engine itself apparently was a mess, which I'm going to be honest, Halo has always had a bit of a mess of an engine. It's always been a real pain to develop for. Like Halo 2 was held together with dreams and duct tape and sweat and tears and blood. And probably more juices than I care to name. Held together by pure vitriol. I think I will take the butchering book. And like there was a lot of cool ideas in the multiplayer, it's just there was just not enough stuff. And then when they finally did get into the release cycle, they had already essentially soft cancelled most of the game. And then they run like the community management was also a bit off the loop as well. Like you had man, if that's the thing, like if this needs a couch co-op, like Halo needs couch co-op. Such a method everyone looked at each other, and after developing a new engine they thought Unreal next year, Unreal, yeah. And the thing is, and this is like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, the fact that they had specifically been looking for talent of people who had used the Blam engine, whether that be developers or modders. Because that shows that there's a certain vision they had for the remaster, instead of just doing it all in Unreal. But it's definitely like a bridging the gap at the same time. Oh, I know. It is 100%. Like, it is both a blessing and a curse that we have an engine like Unreal and we have an engine like Unity, because like democratization of actual development, but also like the missing part of what innovated at the same time. Like you're gonna have like 2 monoliths, 3 monoliths in the industry, like entire publishing houses, like entire publishers are focusing on having all the products in one engine. And it makes logistical sense. The rebooting Halo, I think the soft, very soft rebooting. Because while it is a remake, I think it is almost certainly very close to the original, and I was unsure during the initial trailer if voice acting was redone. It sounded like it was at least they've changed the masters on the files. And there's been an entire new piece of sound work been done. Oh, and the Slipspace engine as well. Everyone was hyped for it, and then it fell apart. Like most things. But people had hope. People really did have hope. Yeah. But like, remember when publisher would have like a dozen studios using a dozen engines? Now we've got EA pushing everyone to use Frostbite. Unreal, almost everyone certainly is using the same engine. No, Ubisoft even. Everyone's moving over to Unreal. Like, The Rich is going to be on Unreal, the next Cyberpunk's probably going to be on Unreal. 500 million. Shake my head. The thing as well, like, the Slipspace engine was a victim of 343's negligence. Yeah, it's disappointing to see, but it's an understandable move at the same time because they fumbled the engine on Cyberpunk. But I think it's because it was a co-development of doing the development, doing the engine. The engine didn't catch up to the development, so on and so forth. Like, having enough time to cook it more and then make the next game probably would have solved much of the issues. At the same time, the other thing is having developers knowing the engine as well you're working on. It's a lot easier to get talent for engines which many houses are using than to retrain onto your engine. But 100%, you're right. But they had a solid engine. It just kinda shat the brick one time. It's like, well, if we didn't have to spend the development cost on a game on the engine between every couple games. That's the other thing as well, like, engines cost as much as the big budget games, if not more. And that's like a bunch of your development team working on an engine, not working on a product which is transparently going to make money back. Like, engines can make a lot of money in licensing, but who's going to license a specific engine when on the market you've got Unreal and you've got Unity, and depending on what publishers you're connected to, you're going to have whatever one that they've got in-house. I feel like it's not as easy to use an engine as a money-making device for a studio at the same time compared to what it was like 20 years ago. Why am I heavy? Ah, 'cause book. Right, let's see if I have more bread. Baloney. Baloney. Cheese. And shall we use butter? Use ketchup. You're fine eating an unrefrigerated meal. No, you're fine eating a refrigerated meal even. Drop our bags. Do a workout and then go to bed. Yeah, Halo 1 is literally on the Halo, on Alpha Halo. I mean, the amount of Halos which actually haven't been on Halo rings is actually impressive in this day and age. Like, Halo 4 does not have a Halo. Halo 5 also does not have a Halo. He had 2 Halo games which didn't have a Halo ring. Halo Reach didn't have a Halo. They showed you for Halo, but you ran on a Halo. Halo World 2 technically was on VR, so no Halo. I mean, they did actually show a Halo foe. Halo Wars 1, no Halo. Not counting ODST because technically it's an standalone, but you know, no Halo technically. There's your Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo Infinite. So, sometime early this year, or end of last year, what happened is essentially 343 as a company shut down. Half of the management, which is probably a good thing, left. And you've got basically a new set of management in control, and Halo Studios is partially like a rebranding and partially a change up. Actually, he's only blown up one Halo technically on purpose, and one Halo blew itself up. No other Halos are blown up in that time. He's good at blowing them up, but he's only purposely blown one up with explosives and made another one blow itself up. Which was the same Halo. Kind of. The ship of Theseus. Get our bags back, and Reach was awesome. Reach was awesome. Reach was too good. It's on my back. Like, Reach had a bit of a mixed rep right at the start, but it aged like Ryan. Alright, how many bullets do we have with us, just in case? Box of 38, we don't need the 38. Box of 223, don't need the 223. Yes, I can rev a bandolier. We got 3 liters of water, we got a shotgun. That's the case, let's see if I can find some more shotgun shells. Oh, I got root glue in here. Reach had heart and soul. Reach had a mission, and it definitely tried to deliver it. This one. Place this bag over here because it's empty. I'm guessing the shotgun pellets are in the back of here. Some are. Side seat. No, you got all of my spare keys, Bo. Yeah. I like out of shotgun bullets? That can't be the case. It could be the case. Alright, let's go find some cars. Or a car. Well, preferably a truck. How's my strength looking anyway? Ah, we're getting somewhere. That's probably damaged. Leave? Station wagon might be fine. This one might be fine. Bit bashed up. Probably should have brought a jerry can. Not a jerry can, a gas can. If I do find one, and it has keys. And again, a gas can's like 10 kilos, so probably only want to bring it when I actually have like a guaranteed hit. Oh, guaranteed Vic. Yeah. What I'm surprised about is that there's been no attempts to remaster any other Halo game ever. Like, how long's it been since Halo 2? How long's it been since Halo 3? Right? Halo 1's already been remastered. There's people out there who've already completely remade the game or are in the middle of trying to finish making the game completely and Unreal as a fan project. Like, how many times does Skyrim need remade? I get Halo 1 is such a good game, especially for its time. It is basically the reason we have a modern controller control scheme. But at the same time, be nice, you know, another Halo product got love. I mean, yeah, I guess Halo 2 did get a remake. I tell a lie. But Halo 3 deserves one. We have co-op. Check a car park, there could be. I'm gonna guess that corp thickness is gonna be pretty rough around here. Yes. Let's see if I can go in through a back door. This is the sports shop, yeah. Oh yeah, is there any decent weapons left behind? Oh, there's a little bit of water. Sneakers. Badminton, shuttlecock. Ice hockey mask. Padded pants. Sweatband. Not just like golf clubs. Look over baseball bats. Helmets could be nice, but they're also not kind of needed or mandatory. This car looks like it's in a good condition. And it's locked. Okay, I'm gonna check the engine condition first before I try to bash it open. Perfect condition. With gasoline as well. That's a beaut. Please, 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 no. No keys. Empty gas can in the back. Take that torch back out. Doubt that someone left the key inside the office. An entire oven? This is actually an entire chrome oven. I need the flashlight. So I am right here. The car symbol. I wish it's just a little bit bigger. Yeah, loot was gonna have to be... You know what? Green. And that's Ohio. If I get able to hot ride in that car, it's going to be good. Oh, zombie. I come over in this direction so I can get out corpse thickness distance. Hello. Going on in here? I have a post office. Ah, decent condition. Does it have keys? Also not cleared the motel. Imagine if there's anyone left in the motel, it's just going to be internal zombies. 2 over there. Maybe 3. Kinda hungry. Gas, yes. Engine, decent. 10. Rubber band, tote. No. Got in the boot. Nah, nothing. Probably food and fare I can get a bite of. Probably a car park on the other side because of the beachfront restaurant. Unless I've got any food in my bag. I do not. Hey, Bozo! I'm walking here! Probably, yep, muscle fatigue in. It could in fact be a bar. It is in fact a bar. Ooh, sparklers. Ooh, chips. Alright, we can take you. Check behind the bar. There's bar entrance over there. Oh, zombie. Right. Glass. A sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. Ooh, box of shotgun shells. Lots of glasses. Coffee, olives, peanuts. Take for peanuts. Rum, cider. Rum, tequila. That right? Yes. An empty fridge. A box of shit with peanuts. Lots of peanuts. They call me Mr. Peanut because I love peanuts. Why did I close that? I want to keep that open. I would also like to find a maintenance 2 book. That would be very nice. Ha. Ooh, perfect. Just in case any of you had keys, you did not. 2 decent looking cars. Don't walk through the bush. Zombie. Zombie. A. Little bit of rust. Good gas. Good engine. Locked. No alarm. No keys. And nada. Alright. We'll check for taxis as well. About this one. Engine mediocre, gas none. The thing is, I'm looking for an actual good engine. You've got gas, got a pretty bad engine. But I can work with you. Money, perfume, flashlight. Take the battery from it. Take the bandage. And the lock is broken. Okay, we're not getting into there. A couple good cars, a van. Groceries, so that could be more food. Probably don't need it right now. Not great condition. No fuel in the can. Oh? I'm gonna guess that's the key to this taxi. But I want to believe it's actually key to this one. What do I know? Alright, terrible battery, but good fuel. Terrible fuel tank, yeah. Walkie-talkie. Alright, I can use this one. So, we're in a weird position with the Halo show where nobody wanted the Halo show to continue, but we've also got people begging for a season 3 of the Halo show because, if I'm not mistaken, because I've not seen it, we're at a point where the Halo show could just transition into being a show what follows the story of Halo. Like, the first 2 seasons kind of exist. But, like, you've got, like, a weird, like, I want to say, like, post-ironic resurgence of we want Halo Season 3 happening. Because Netflix gained the streaming rights, and people want Netflix to take it up onto Season 3. Because it actually has the opportunity to be true to Halo again. And, I mean, it was a show designed to use a Halo name to appeal to people who actually didn't... Oh, that siren's still going off. Appeal to people who didn't play the games. But you know, it's not the end of the world. That's not the worst thing ever. It's just like, it's a shame to see what happened to it. You see, what it was is that, like, executive producers wanted to take it in its own direction. I have a personal theory that it was a script that was originally not meant for a Halo show. But, like, the people who worked on the actual, like, sets, props, like, all of the people who made the show We're trying the best, and they done fantastic work. But with I want to say a fan theory, a game theory, the theory, and when you think about it, it lines up that, and I think I've mentioned this before, that it potentially could have originally been a Mass Effect series script for the initial season, which then got adjusted and transmogrified into Halo. A lot of the story beat were very Mass Effect. But now Amazon's essentially making Mass Effect series, which could go well. With any franchise that could turn itself into television, that probably could. Oh, a Ratchet Wrench. Fallout was surprisingly great. Everyone, and I know I was one of them, loads of people did not have faith in it. And now it's like in top 5, possibly top 3 game adaptations. It's like you had Arcane, you had the first season of Last of Us because the second season fell off. You had Fallout. And we've definitely leaned into the art direction of Bethesda era. Especially like later. But like, I feel like that's not a bad thing as well because they're channeling certain aesthetics which they wanted in the franchise. And the tone, I don't know, it was just solid. Perfect, no, but fun and enjoyable. Let's make out of a sandwich. Need to cook those nuggets. How much beef do I have left? I've used my bologna. I'm gonna cook those nuggets. Can I show? And then you just go straight in. Next, anything else I want? Like a chicken leg. Put that in the oven. As soon as Queue Up comes out, I am losing my life. Yeah, I loaded the demo again, and I done another run, and because like I've now played all 3 characters. Like I feel like I enjoyed playing the medic the most because of just how we played, but at the same time, the run I done as the pro was insane. Because I kind of need to show you this. We are launching Queue Up because I need to share this. It is actually insane. Actually insane. Bear with me for a minute. This is my new whatchamacallit when you get hyper focused on something. This is my new thing. This is my thing. Hi. Please tell me it will. Oh, I mean, it's above. There we go. Because you can still load into a character once you finish running the demo, you just can't search. So if we look over here, we've got Mint for Pro. Got to level 15, got to go 2. Only go 2. Why is that? Why is he only go 2? I'll tell you why he's only go 2. Look at his gold count. He's currently got 36,610 gold. That's not how much gold he's made. That's how much gold he has left. I don't have any items in my shop because I buy everything. My entire gear setup is based on making gold. I make 8,000 gold on a Rin and 5,000 gold on a loss per round on this build. All the setup is based on triggering more gold gain from skills. and minimize an XP gain so I could spend longer in the actual game making money. And then in here, I had a recycling. One recycling, which was 6 items, and a couple of them stacked, got me 147 diamonds. So this one is built in a way where like you go into your game, you do a round, you come back out, you've gained like 50,000 gold, you spend all of the money, you then trade everything in apart from maybe for like 1 out of 12 items which actually give you more gold. And this is like, ignore the skill shot because I messed up and I got rid of an item, but this was all machine gold generation. And then you get between like 40 and like 200 diamonds every time you finish. You come back in. In 2 rounds, I could have a 250,000 gold wallet. I can roll this forever. I upgraded the shard slot, I upgraded the amount of items in the shop. I've got 6 items I can put in my inventory. 6 of them. I think 8 is the cap. I can upgrade to 20 shards. These currently will hold 10. I can upgrade that to 20 in a couple... I could buy another shop slot. I can't do anything else though. My current meta read was 25, which meant that I was getting a lot of modifiers. I think the demo server might be down, I don't know. And so, I don't... If I whatchamacallit, the Black Ball. Maybe. But this, it's not catharsis, but this is my like hyperfixation when it comes out. November 6th. November 6th. Straight to the end. Flipping for coin is only the start. It's what you do with that. But like, the 3 characters have completely different builds. Like this, like I said, this guy's entire build was like he's got some really interesting ones though, because like he doesn't actually have a trigger everything around it. But he's got this, which is trigger everything what has 3 nodes around it. He's got this, which can upgrade to trigger other stuff. I put all my upgrade points here so I could get more coins per activation of meta. No, for more meta I have, so I had 65 times meta, so I had 25 meta, so 65 times 25, 650, 1300, like 1500 coins every round. Activated multiple times per round with an activation stock of 9 because it's going to be triggered by Atari, it's going to be triggered off pawn, triggering Atari. Actually, I probably should have had it like this. No, yes, no, yes, no, I should have this. I don't know. But that's just one build. We come back to hue select. Like, we've got the... Yeah, I think the server's just down because the demo's probably down. So we've had like the Layla build, which was okay. And you know, 5 stacks of bandage. Get some things. Just this was all increase your multiplier. I don't know. I need to not have it open. Sorry. Derail. Tangent. Queue up will be my brain rot. Tell that I'm cooking chicken nuggets. Alright, can I do anything with these? Do I have bread? Yes. Can I create it with... Chicken nugget sandwich, hell yeah. Give you some fresh chicken as well. And some more fresh chicken. Some mayo. And some more fresh chicken. And some pepper. Do I have salt? Yes. Put those away and eat my chicken and chicken nugget sandwich. Right, I think the plan. We take one gas can. Put it in the back of a car. I'm gonna move some stuff around. And on a perfect road we get a replacement battery so it starts up a bit easier. One. This is gonna be the where the cars get ripped apart. Oh no, the French car. What makes you say that? The good old-fashioned American motor. Ah, there's a state trooper car. Call 911! State trooper. I hate starting a car in the grass and trying to tow. What vampire? A zombie. I've got a gas can and a dream. In fact, we're right beside the gas station, might as well top up. Need to check the condition of that truck. If the engine's decent, then you know, we're laughing to the races. Yes, I am part of a bin, don't worry. I think we could probably stay in Riverside until the gas pumps dry up and then we need to get to a new gas pump. Alrighty. No, I might as well pick up that pickaxe. It's been there this entire time. Nope. What do you count as a weapon? Apart from a tool. Can be used to remove small tree stumps. But you count as an axe? You wouldn't be a blunt, you wouldn't be a blade. Oh, you might be a long blunt actually, I don't know. Certainly not a spear. Hard restore. Pharmacy. Yeah, let's check on my siren. That's been going for like 4 days. I completely forgot that it was roaring. Oh, I'm not gonna. That is stinky. I don't want to get sick around all of those bodies. No zombies, enjoy. That van looks in good nick. In fact, I know what I'm gonna do. If I only spend a few minutes in here, it's not the end of the world. Just long enough to get a tow hitch on. Remember pain, yeah. I mean, I'm not towing this home. I'm just trying to get it out of the way. I'll see how it goes on the road. It does not go on the road. It's the zombie coming from the south. Hey, you! With the Stago and the yee-yee-ass haircut. I need a shopping fifth. No. High condition. Bad engine. No gas. Can I get in? Yes. Is there anything in here of worthy note? It's got a lot of seats. Nope. Boot. Back and duct tape. Sack has capacity. But I'll take the duct tape. Duct tape's always handy. Anything in the school's front car park. Wait, do I have muscle fatigue already? Damn. Killed like 4 zombies. Oh, the workout fatigue. It could be for workout fatigue. Yeah, if these aren't in fantastic nick, I'm gonna ignore them. Do I have painkillers on me? Yes. A van which only had a mask and duct tape. I wonder what they were doing there. This is a cul-de-sac. I mean, color me intrigued because this right here is an extension, which means I'm gonna check to see inside if there's any keys first. That could work. Torch. It did work. Look at you now, a secondary weapon. What's going on? Someone went hunting here. You know what that means? It means absolutely fuck all. No! Oh, you got my hope up and everything, and then you abandoned me by the side of the road. They had like 2 gun cases and a like butcher table. And with nothing. Wait, I can... with crafting recipes? Ah, no. Building? Wooden flashlight pillar. Knock the deep out of him. But that's the thing. Gonna need to pay attention to if there's any little additions like that on buildings. I would like the muscle fatigue to disappear as well. That's just me having wishful thinking. I don't need to check every single garage. I've got what I need. Maybe if they thought about prepping before embracing the cold hand of death, maybe. Quite possibly. There is a self-storage as well nearby, on the west side of town. Yeah, I'm not going out of town. Why am I going out of town? Go back in town. You know what would be fun if there's a hope is seeing all of the new drivers crash into everything and die. Ooh, that's a nice car. Look at my old stomping ground. Rather not. A very nice car. Boom. What am I... What's the condition of my actual boot set? Still pretty high. I didn't even check your... Okay, you got nothing. This house is big. This car is locked. Trumpet? There's a whole ass trumpet in here. Damn. Well, let's check the engine before. We'll check inside the house because there's a chance of having keys inside the house. Good engine, good battery, good gas, no fuel. Which means there's a chance inside the house of there being a key. I mean, there's always a chance of being a key in the house, but if there's a key in the house, it would be a good one to take back home. Otherwise, I guess it's a practice mechanics motor until I can get a mechanics free and get my, mechanics up. Everyone's locked. Look at these people actually locking the windows. Not that window. Come on, away from the window. Key to the residence, take it. Doesn't mean that there's a key to the car. Drink the juice. Pepper, pork rinds, redstone. Can not have too many of them now. Rotten meat. How many bathrooms do they have? Toilet paper, bleached trees, hair iron. Got a bookshelf. Anything good? Nope. Has no books in it. Who'd have thought? What, we got a big garage, we got a tire. Good to know. Take the dust mask. Welding torch, good. Engine parts, how heavy are you? 1. I'll take you, because I actually would like you to try and get a piece of fixed engine. Flashlight and battery, take the battery, leave the flashlight. Decent shit in this house, actually. An office with nothing. This is actually only a 2-bed. Newspaper. Hoodie, underwear, belt, pants. And then this window, no, we have adhesive bandage. Go check the last bedroom and go out the front door. Magazine sewing kit. Brief can of tomatoes by Gangster V. Sleeping pose. Close you. But mechanic symbol over this house. And I'm not going to get into a fight with this muscle strain. And the cul-de-sac I was just at, as a cul-de-sac I was just at. That's impressive. Yeah, that's the only cul-de-sac that runs east. I mean, I guess this one technically does. Big house. These are the last zombies of Riverside are gnome. I'm on basement watch as well. Feels like a lot of good loot has been hidden behind basements. But mostly I'm on vehicle watch. I'm not really looking for sedans. I'm not looking for coupes. I'm looking for vans. Looking for trucks. Interesting. But no preppers. No, that's just an extension. That's a duffel bag. That is the... That's a vehicle. That looks like I could tow something. So strained. So we're gonna try for pushing. Anyone here, Fat? Not expressly. Good enough, decent, okay. Can get in. Cigarette. Walkie-talkie bandage. No keys. Keys inside the house. Keys in the outdoor garage. Close that. Scarf, planks, planks, dust mask, oxygen. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm here. Use this symbol for here. That is a loud ass door. Lacrosse, boxing, golf bag can carry 18 with a 65. That is terrible. I mean, it's fine, but it's terrible. Funnel, coveralls are pretty good. Heavy duty flashlight. Could be lucky in the kitchen, probably. Photo album, nothing special. Snow globe? Snow globe. Virginia. Mountain Ma. Country roads, take me home. Sheet, t-shirt, tank. Utility room empty. Check upstairs after the kitchen. And could be handy to take, actually. Pan and cheese grater and treadstone. Actually, I'll take the plate too. You know, the more things you can cook with, the better chance you have of cooking. Saucepan's pretty good. Let's have a portion of peanuts. Is that a toy car? That's a toy car. Boom. Boom. Pride and Prejudice, Residence. Well, they're really trying now. They're really trying. Ooh, you can hold half a litre of shit on a trophy. Yes. Yep. I also take these two because they're unique. Leather jacket. Battery. Never go wrong with more leather jackets. Touring kit. Fairy does a job well. Flashlight and bandana. Magazines. Magazines. Nothing special. Nothing special. I will just finish checking the bedrooms. There could be something in here. A crowbar in a kid's bedroom. I can dig it. Sounds like the zombies are making their way in. Dumbbell, don't need. Briefcase with nothing in it. Later sunglasses. Photograph of car church. Better furnishing catalogue. Alright, let's see if it's still clear downstairs. We could use the axe again. Alright, let's turn this off. Get the fuel. Equip as my primary. Add the gas. We're gonna use the Land Rover. Actually, it's more of a Jeep, isn't it? We'll use the Jeep. Alright, this is empty. Not array. Take one out. Oh my god, this thing's nippy. Don't need them. Right. Wasn't exactly what I'm looking for, but I'm not mad. If I can get this baby to 30, I'll be happy. At 25, I think the safest is speed. We had the gear shift and we lost all our speed. And how about 20 then? 25's too inconsistent. We get a little bit too high and then it's like, but you want to swap? I know that this ambulance has been ringing for days. I'm impressed. But 2 cars, good condition. One of them actually is able to tow. I think this is actually a good sign. We can be bees. This is a good thing. We can worship us as bees. It's still like a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer would go so hard. In what other like nearby locations could be potential sledgehammers? I feel like at this point the best— oh, a trauma bag. I forgot about that. At this point the best luck would be getting a random roadblock. A random like piece of road work if we've got a sledgehammer. Just gonna go for a longer way around into the cul-de-sac, so that we don't get stuck on the grass. Got the fuel for it. I'm thinking I should really get to work on getting carpentry up. I still want to get back to Palace Lake, see if I can get that bookstore cleared out, see if there's a carpentry to book in there. Like, do I even have carpentry 1? That's the question. I don't need carpentry 1, but I would like a carpentry 2. Right. Got 2 new daily drives. This one's gonna need a fuel top up, but that's fine. How big is its boot? 36, not fantastic, but you know, I can do something. This one is in decent nick, but its battery is on the fritz, I believe. What's this triumphant music? Yeah, the battery's on the fritz. Aye. One more check. There's the shotgun shells. There we go. And M9 mags. Car radio as well. And go eat some chicken nuggets. I'm gonna make a plan for... What's the time? Is that the time already? Right, if that's the case. I'm gonna put the temporary stuff just in the back of here. No, I'm going into the house anyway. Handy. Yeah, no, it's this one. I'm putting all the cooking stuff in. Oh, magazines in here. My god, I've got so much tat. I'll keep one crowbar on the back of the truck. The back of a Jeep. Saves me not as much as I thought in space. In the back we'll throw the crowbar, we'll throw 2 whetstones. I'll read the armor schematic because I don't need to carry it around. Place spare engine parts beside the blue truck. In fact, what I'll do is I'll set myself up this area to be the workshop. None of these have a garage, which is fine. I'll park this beside the freight Jeep, just so it's easier to shift the ammo. Oh hey! Not seen one of you in a while around here. Alright, plan. We'll take this. And take these. Put these in one of the feet. In fact, no. No. Yes. What battery? Getting tired, but fine. In fact, nope. Take one of these. £24 a shotgun. For 24 kilos. Because this will just fit in. Then I won't fit anymore, which is fine. Come in, side feet, more shotgun. As I can still get in, I'm good. Take that. That's handy. Take that 9mm carton. And take the 9mm. Put this into the side seat. In the glove compartment I'll put all of the mags. Actually no, I'll be able to fit them into the seat too. Mags. Not all of them are filled, that's fine. Wrong seat. Then the only thing I need to put into there is some food. Then I got the trailer to pick up more loot. We'll get some food. In fact, we'll work out. What rate are we at? We'll work out and we'll get food in the morning. Bend the barbell, gripping both hands. We're gonna do 20 minutes of curls. And this should be affecting strength. 7 per tick. Which isn't great, but, you know, it will start to add up. Every day we do barbell curls is a good day. Are we getting diminishing returns now? One. Nope, still on 7. Every time we finish a curl. It looks like. Yeah. More or less. And that's its work to failure. Brooding the morning. Keep the door open. We really like to burn the midnight oil. Alright, that is rotten, that is rotten. We can make cake, canned fruit beverage, rotten. Eggs are fresh. What can I cook you in? Cake batter? I've got everything but cake batter. Do I still not have a frying pan? I should get a frying pan. I really should get a frying pan. Not cake batter. What can I do with you? Cook in bacon pan. You know what? We're making a cake. I could have burned down the house. I could have burned down the house. I didn't. Thankfully, burned down the house. But I could have burned down that house. That's not what I want to do. Where's that cake? Breed cake. I will use... I've got a lot of chocolate. We'll do a chocolate and cherry. No, a chocolate and lemon. I know, I know. And honey. Yeah, honey. And more chocolate. And more lime. And that's enough. Let's cook the cake. I have cake. Five slices of the cake. Into the fridge. And I'm gonna eat one entire slice of cake. And turn off the oven. Right, the last space in the car. Not much over here. That's just the back. I need to put away my pan and bowl. How's my axe looking? Can I sharpen it? I think I can. I need to close that door. Do I need light? I do, actually. Oh no, that's with a grindstone. Finally, I need to put my bags on. That's the wrong bag. It's also an empty bag. Oop, nope. I was so confused for a second. Equip on back. Rare on back. Rare on front. And let's move the food. Well, some of the food from the blue van. Nope. Don't actually have a full gas can. I have got an empty gas can for carving. Fill you all into here. And then I've got some space under. So put in what I can fit. And then put the rest with the M9 bullets. Which is surprisingly most of it. Right. If I didn't know any better, I would say apart from filling up water, which I should do, this is basically ready for an expedition. However, I'm gonna get muscle fatigue in a few hours, which means anything but shooting is gonna be a fool's errand. Big bottle? No. Just slightly overrate. Just slightly underrate. Do I still have a shotgun in my backpack? I still have a shotgun in the backpack. The knife. Put the knife here. I don't need both keys anymore. You've got 9 bullets. I guess off to Phallus Lake. We're about halfway through clearing it out. Keep it at 45 until the highway. And the highway, keep it at 65. This is more of a national road, but this feels like 60 road. Are those pigs still alive? I don't know, they could be. Betray. Left follow the road until an actual intersection. So it's a long, simple drive, which is a good drive. What did I just hit? I don't know, I'm not gonna ask. No, it always throws me for a loop of fact that those electric lines just end. Like, they don't come to a stop, they just end. Bombs. Oh, don't crash into the slalom side. What's my goal in Fallout Lake? My goal in Fallout Lake is to be able to access the police station and the farming/hunting store and the library, as well as clear out the zombies if possible, and at least decently. Gives an opportunity to get aiming up a little bit more. Reaching the point where I can actually 1- and 2-shot people with a pistol if it's not too busy. I am very happy with that, considering that that is a night and day compared to taking legitimately 2 mags. A maintenance book would be very nice. Not sure where they show up. No. Oh, that's what I knocked over. Rabbits. What else? What other towns? So we've got Brandenburg. That is still busy. Could take a trip to Ekron of the other town. I could try to go down to March Ridge. There's that survivor map which we know of about for March Ridge. March Ridge would also be a good excuse to get more bullets, but the military base is absolutely mobbed. At the same time, the prison as well, also absolutely mobbed, but also a good amount of bullets. Rosewood as well. That's the Rosewood police station. Yeah. Here. Ow. I don't like doing that. Perhaps should think about a trip to Rosewood. More fire axes is never a miss. It's got a good fire station. Oops. Fat finger D. Oh wait, what have I got in the side seat? I'm trying not to take the road what takes me into the back road. I want to come into the main road, so the second right one to get onto the main highway. Driving in my car right after a beer, a van. Kid looks just like a deer. DUI. I don't remember the rest. Oh. How are the brakes on this? That was kinda rough. Alright, that's into the suburb. I've got to fill up on gas. How many? I don't have any. Alright, that's gonna get their attention. Start out with 2 boxes. Open one of these. And put a bunch back. How many can I get back? Good enough. Alrighty. Rare bandolier. Open one of these. In the back here, I don't actually need the batteries. Stone kit, the lighter. I don't need the duct tape, I don't need the schematic. I can actually leave a water and just come back if I need more. Actually, do I still have a dust mask? I'll put that on as well. Doesn't do much, but I mean, might be a little bit of cover from the corpse sickness. Open the box. Open the box. Weapon array. That better have gotten your attention. All the ones I can fight outside the town, the better. Man, I love the smell of buckshot in the morning. I have to check it after. Finally, some people come in quickly. That's what she said. How many bullets? 37. Right, into town. There we are. You can leave the body from the last time I was here. Come on. Get attracted to the noise. You know you love the noise. It's big, it's loud, it goes boom, boom, boom. Alright, we should be lining up to get shot now. That being the case, grab 2 more boxes. Just to preempt any issues. No. Running out of bullets would be bad. That's why I've got 25 times 24 plus. I've got a lot of bullets. Though they made the announcement for Halo because it was also for like Halo like championship. Like they announced that the announcement would be at the championship. Also, like, isn't Roach Championships on right now for League? I've been getting streams in my actual YouTube shorts. I think it's just been China games. I need a rack. You destroyed 100 thieves. Who would have guessed? Really? Who would have guessed? I mean, I don't have a lot of opinion on 100 thieves. I think... like... yeah. I don't know, if Fnatic do well, I'm happy. I know that I think recently Fnatic had Counter-Strike drama, which I'm out the loop. I don't even know like who the Dark Horse teams are this year. Alright, time to open some shotgun. But yeah, America lose, we win, you know? You know, they're happy if America lose because it's funny. Alright, put you in the bandolier. 2 wins, 2 loss. I mean, I feel like T1's also the type of team where their A game comes when they're actually in, whatchamacallit, out of group stages and it's an elimination rounds. Is that guy still alive? Or is he just ragdolled? He's just ragdolled. Who was the winner last year with the team run? I mean, yeah, but group stage is definitely where a lot more variety comes. You're definitely right about that. Oh, there's nothing trade like someone bringing out a pocket pick in the semi-finals. I need to take some beta blockers. Yeah. Hopefully we get good 5th year. Alright, let's kill some more zombies. Let's get another box of ammo. Alright, 20 left. Well, let's grab 2 more boxes. Yeah! Always nice. Onto a bandolier, into the backpack. Into the backpack. Play on USEU, just done a ram. Yeah. What is also notable as well is that on NA, like getting 60 ping can be a good ping, because just for vast distances, it's like an entire region across like all of America. Whereas with EU being split into two, we basically never get above like 36 ping. Oh, I got a gas station here. I need to get off a pile of bodies. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I mean, be one of the most popular multiplayer games for like 10, 15 years, 12 years, and not have good netcode. Or at least like decent netcode. Right? If it didn't have good netcode, it would actually be like the game wouldn't exist. Boom. I feel like I can bring the car further into town now. Man, I mean, build 42 for Zomboid really did make guns the premier way to clear a horde. I've also not seen a horde large enough to like warrant me being like, I need to get a Molotov out. Aside from hit scan latency, yeah. So, here's the thing, I don't find them often, but I raided the military surplus. So I got 2 crates of shotgun shells, just to use. It took me like 5 in-game days to clear out the military surplus, and I only got about 75%. Yeah, it's launching on PlayStation. The console wars are dead. I mean, we got rilled the net at least. I mean, also, that's a good point. No, a bonk. Yeah, we already have an issue with that. A zombie in a glass region. So true. So true. You think someone's infected but actually just speaking Doric. Yeah, we can't mean me on see what's interesting more me of a cat. Me of a cat. Scotland, we already do have zombies, and it is the folk who are just like, you know, shumbling about because we've not been sober in like 8 years. To be fair, you see a lot less of that than you used to. That's a grim vision. How many shotgun shells? Enough to round another box. Okay, it's not as bad as it was. Like, everything was horrendous before turn of a century, and every decade it gets, I feel like, a little bit better. It's not perfect, but, no. Little bit of credit where it's due. If I'm not mistaken, it's this shop which has more ammunition, isn't it? Do have zombies, the code for following comment with removed per guideline rule 2. Man. That bad, huh? Baseball, huh? If this is not the Midwest, this is Kentucky. It's the South. So it's even more guns. Yeah. Are there any zombos left in our field of view? Does not look like it. I'll turn the engine off then. I will imagine a zombie talking like someone with Scottish farmer Trang. Sand, lime, sand, rake, empty backpack sprayer. Oh yeah, gravel, fertilizer, trowel, leaf rake, seeds, masonry, actually pretty good. The farmer in Hot Fuzz, yes. Agriculture, more seeds. Nice. Anything behind the counter? Yes. Agriculture, foraging, masonry. Box of jars, that's actually really handy. David the Gnome! Yeah. I mean, dude's made so much good. But getting a new Edgar Wright with a gang back together would be like a send-off. Oh yeah, all of the food's in the side seat. Not in the glove box. It's in the glove box. I know. I'm just built different. Yeah, there's where the guns are. Rake, agriculture. So it's the front of a shop is just all farming. I'm not complaining about that. The wood saw sounds good. But there's only so much we can take back. More jars. Yeah. Thing is, as much as Paul was great, I struggle to rewatch it. Shit. Gonna be here in a minute. I feel like it doesn't have like... It's good, but it doesn't have the spark of a Cornetto movie. Like, you can watch like Hot Fuzz because like, oh, this bit's good. Oh, I love that. But like Paul, it feels like the jokes don't... There we go. The jokes don't land as well if you already know the joke. More shotgun. Oh my god, oh my god. Do I have a torch on me? Yes. Please tell me you've got more guns. I'm in desperate need of a gun that will shoot any ammo. Desert Eagle magazines. I do have a Desert Eagle. M14 magazine. I mean, if you could just give me an M14, I would be very happy. Double holster. Just this gun, it's got a ×8 scope. Which ammunition do you use? 308-3. I mean, I'm not too hot at that. Carton of 5.56. Oh boy. Now, if only I had like 5.56 caliber. No, I did see the MSR 788. But I don't think there was any other. Apart from pistols. Chambered in 38 special and an M9. I already have an M9. And then shotguns. I mean, I'll pick up some more shotgun ammo. And I'll take it back to the car. But I've got this open, so this is somewhere I can come for more ammo in the future. I don't need to bring the 308 rifle with me. I just really want an M14. Or anything else. A semi-automatic rifle would be a godsend at this point. But that is a lot of 5.56, and I am not complaining about that. It's just if, you know, finding a 5.56 rifle. Auto mags. I'm 1911 auto. Good news, we're not overloaded enough to actually start dying. Anything in here? Nope. Tape. Not much. There's an upstairs. I think the upstairs, if I'm not mistaken, is actually accommodation. Which could make for a decent temporary accommodation. Semi-safe. Unequip. And put the shotgun stuff away. Put you away, I'll put this onto keyring. I will mark this with gun. Go to the police station. I didn't manage to actually get a good look at the police station last time I was here. I'm imagining it's just gonna be some shotgun stuff. But there is it could be an MSR 778. Doubt it, but it could be. But like, I don't really. Why can't I? There we go. But I wouldn't need to pick one up. Actually, it looks like this police station might not have anything. MSR 778, JS 2000, M9 mags a lot. You're kind of way out. This is Phallus Lake. Good Phallus Lake because this pond looks like a penis. Nuclear! How's it going? No. Single player. Build 42. Half the mods don't work. You? You to you. God, who starts a conversation like that? My God. Yeah, still unstable. What do you got on your back? Yes, there is. New aiming system, animals, new crafting. New skills. I have a bookshop. Give me carpentry too. I've checked almost every shelf here so far. One thing about Build 42, your arms are gonna fucking hurt. Okay, nothing in here. Okay, Rosewood of March Ridge, which is closer. Rosewood, March Ridge. Multiplier is not available. Not yet. Let's go... In fact, let's not go there. I need to put fuel in the car. You actually need a hose to fill the car, to fill a gas tank without any powered fuel. I went to the surplus store. It took 5 days, but I didn't die. You know what that means? It means unlimited ammo. Also, zombies have physics now. Hello. No problem. Enjoy. Remember the magical moment you went to the military surplus? In our 20-minute adventure, it was not 20 minutes. I'm just overhearing all of the bullshit happening. And I think at that time I was just chopping wood for like an hour or two while you were going about. I think we left with like Dan Tuttle for 3rd and came back with Dan Tuttle for like 27th. That might be an exaggeration. Look, rabbits. I have also came across deer, only on the road so far. I have not went hunting. But I have seen pigs on a farm. The family tree became an orchard. Yes. I think I was still Malcolm at the time. We keep going because this turns left. After turning right. But yeah, I think I'm safe enough here. We still hear nuclear. Here's the map. This is all new. Echo Creek, Irvington, Ekron and Brandenburg are all new. Everything west of the Doe Valley Forest Highway for Kentucky 60 is new, and they updated a lot of stuff. Oh, the gunshot. And they've added a thing where like you can read things on the map. You can find like brochures and they all get added to the map telling you what's there. So like Survivor map in March Ridge. Just on the map. All this shit. It's like it's great. A lot of good quality of life stuff. It's just a shame that Indie Stone takes so long to come out with content, but with a new management and the new acquisitions into the team, a crate pop... Was it a pop tire? No. Hopefully they think they can accelerate their timeline. Because apparently a lot of the issues with getting stuff done was with project management, which had it basically completely fell to the wayside. But we're getting some big hitters in there, like 2 OG Minecraft devs. And if I'm not mistaken, this is all essentially in Java anyway. Yeah. It's big. I think what I might do as well when we get the car back home is send y'all into a raid. Because I just realised that the armour is in like 10 hours. Alright, next one. In fact, no, I've cleared the town nearly enough. I should be able to just pop myself in. What is that steering? But, you know, going to Phallus Lake, clearing out most of the zombies. Ooh, truck. 3 houses back. 1, 2. Let me mark that up. They have added cellars and tall buildings as well. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. That's a shame. I mean, life is a thing. That happens. Not much you can do about that. Ah. Right man has been here. How can you tell? Scrapyard. Tell me you're playing Project Zomboid without telling me you're playing Project Zomboid. Man, this house needs to be cleaned. Let's find y'all someone to jump into. I'm hoping someone we know is live. Like you on Limbus Company. That is most certainly an option. A safe bet. Yeah, let's just send y'all to you. We'll be back in 10 to 10 and a half hours. From a time between 10:30 and 11 GMT. And that will be for armor. Someone castrate nuclear. Bro. We got a message. Yeah. And then I'll figure out sometime tomorrow what spooky game is gonna happen during the night. Ah. Doggo just raided out. Ah well. Have a good night, everyone.